Thank you for joining me in my living room. We are going to do a quick Tabata workout. So let's begin with our warm-up. Excuse my crazy dog. Bring the feet together. Let's roll the shoulders down, draw the belly in. Let's take a big breath in, reach it up overhead, and then exhale to release down. Let's circle backwards for 3, 2, 1, and then circle the other ways for 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a nice big breath in. I want you to reach up, inhale, lift and lengthen to the sky, and then just tip and come over to one side. So we're pressing our hip out to the side, drawing the shoulders into a nice straight line. Big inhale and big exhale to hold. Good. Now let's inhale back to center, reach it up, inhale, lengthen, and exhale over to the other side and hold. Now coming back to center, let's release the arms behind. We're going to open through the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And now let's release and give the arms a little shake. So stepping out into our squat position, toes slightly turned out, and draw the belly in, roll the shoulders down. We're going to sit our hips back into our heels, taking it all the way back like we're sitting into a chair. We keep the eyes looking forward, chest lifted, and we're going to go down and push. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 10. 9, 8, 7, last 6, and 5, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, last one, let's take it down. So knees are nice and wide, taking the elbows to push the knees open, and then the back is nice and tall. So chest lifted, hold here and breathe. Good, just breathing into the inner thighs to release. Now we're going to move into a forward bend. So take your hands to the ground, straighten through the knees, toe heel in, and then we come into our nice big forward bend. So just feeling the stretch into the back of the legs, head and shoulders released. Just being mindful of the lower back as we transition back to standing. Bend your knees, ground into the heels, roll up, give the legs a shake. And now I'm going to turn around because I have more room this way, but feel free to stay where you are. Just check the area behind, there's nothing there that you can step on. So lunging backwards, shoulders down, tummy tight, step back with the right leg, bring it in. And we're going to alternate legs, pushing into the front heel, back, bring it in, back, bring it in. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, for 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Good. So both feet are up top now. We're going to take the right leg back into a stationary lunge. So the feet are hip width apart, the back heel is lifted, shoulders above the hips. Now we're moving up and down, sliding down. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, for 4, 3, 2 more. Now we're going to drop this right knee all the way down to the ground for a hip flexor stretch. So the right knee comes down, we're going to relax the back toes. We're going to tuck the tailbone, draw the hip forward. Now reach that right arm up to the sky. Hold here and breathe. Let's take right hand to the floor. We're going to dig right toes in and pick up right knee. Step right leg forward, coming into a forward bend again. So again, just continue to stretch out through the hamstrings. Hold here. Now we're going to soften the knees, roll up slowly again, being mindful of our lower back. Give the legs a shake. Now right leg stays up top, left leg comes back. Left hip rolls forward, tailbone tucks. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Now let's drop the right knee all the way down to the ground. So let's relax the back toes, press the left hip forward, draw the belly in. Now reach the right left arm up to the sky, relax the shoulder and hold. Now from here we're going to transition into a plank. So the left hand comes to the ground, the right hand comes to the ground. We dig the back toes in and we pick up the left knee. Now we step the right leg back and find our strong plank position. So the eye of the elbows roll forward, the shoulders are above the wrists. Now we're just going to jog it in for mountain climbers. If you can't go fast, you can just tap it in slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it into downward dog now, guys. So just walk out the heels, wiggle the hips, feel the stretch in the hamstrings, into the calves for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower down to our plank. This time we're going to do some plank jacks. So again, if you can't jump, you can just step it out for a low impact version. If you can jump, we're going to go in and out. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Let's drop to the knees, coming into table. Take the hips back to the heels as we come into child's pose. Inhale, come back to table. Exhale to downward dog, big stretch. Inhale to table. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to table. Exhale, downward dog. Let's drop back to the knees and we're going to stay here in our table. Now take your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Take the eye of the elbow, roll it forwards, and I want you to inhale, look to the sky, arch the back. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone round through the spine, get a nice big stretch. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale. So really important to get a good warm up, guys. We do not want to get injured, and warming up is definitely, and stretching after as well, is one of the, 2 of the most important things that we can do. Hold here, come on up. Stretch it back, and then we look forwards. We take our feet forwards, hanging out here again, one more time into our forward bend. Coming up mindfully, bend the knees, round up slowly, give the legs a shake. We're going to kick and tap across for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, jumping jacks here for 10. Again, if you can't jump, you're just stepping it out. Get 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warm up is done. All right, guys, grab a drink if you need it. So Tabata workout, in case you're not familiar, is 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds. So it's 4 minutes hard work. Now, typically you can do 1 exercise for 8 rounds. You can alternate between a couple of different exercises. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 exercises per Tabata. We're going to repeat it twice in each Tabata. We're going to do 4 Tabatas, okay? So we're going to go lower body, lower body, kind of upper body core, all right? So let me go through the first one. First one is just basically squats, different variations of. So the first one is a regular body weight squat like we did in the warm-up. We're going to roll the shoulders down, we're going to engage the core, we're going to sit our hips back into our heels, we're going to drive down, push the floor away with our heels for 20 seconds. Then we get a 10-second rest. Now, if you're okay with jumping, we're going to move into a squat jump. So same idea, but we jump from the bottom. Now, if you can't jump, you have bad knees, or you want to keep it low impact, you'll do a second round of a regular bodyweight squat. We're going to turn out the toes next for our plie squats. So the toes and the knees want to be in the same direction. So we come down, we squeeze through the inner thigh, and we squeeze the glutes. Now, if you aren't that flexible in the hips, you might have to turn the toes in a little, okay? So you want to make sure the knees and the toes are in the same direction. Next one is a froggy jump. So again, it's like a high impact version of the plie, where we tap in and out. And again, if you can't jump, you'll do a second round of regular plies, okay? So that's 4 exercises. We're going to repeat it 2 times. We'll take a break after each Tabata, and I'll show you the next set of exercises. Are we ready? Beginning in your squat position. Get ready. I'm going to put the timer on. You'll hear a 3-second countdown, and then we'll get going. 3, 2, 1. Body weight squats for 20. So we drop down into the heels. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale, exhale. That's it. So sit all the way into your invisible chair. Push the floor away with the feet. Inhale and exhale. Down and push. Good work. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, giving it a shake. Second one is our squat jumps. Again, regular squats if you can't jump, okay? Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Down and jump. So as soon as you land, use that rebound effect to jump all the way back up. So coming as low as we can, and then jumping as high as we can. Using all the muscles in the legs. Good. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Shake it out. Coming into our plie squat now. So the toes are turned out. We're going to tuck the tailbone. Keep the back and chest lifted. Come down, squeeze it up. So we're squeezing through the inner thighs and through the glutes at the top end. Good, keep going. Squeeze it up. Down, squeeze. Good work. 8, 7, all the way to the buzzer. Froggy jumps are next. And squeeze. Down, squeeze, shake it up. Good, good. So for our froggy jumps, the feet are together, we jump them apart, in and out. Here we go. Second set of pliés, if you're not able to jump. Good, hips low, eyes up, chest up, in and out, in and out. 9, 8, 7, keep going to the buzzer, and then we're going back to our regular body weight squats. Whew. All right, catch your breath. So we've done our 4 exercises, now we're going to repeat it again. So body weight squats for round 5. Here we go. Drop into the heels, drive it up. Inhale and exhale. And push. Good work. Down, squeeze it up. Down, squeeze it up. 10 seconds. Good, all the way. Last one. Give it a shake. Squat jumps are next. Find your position. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So take it down and we power up. Power from the floor. Use the arms. Push. Push. Back straight. Chest up. Good work. Land gently. As soon as you land, jump right back up. Use that rebound. Push. 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 Woo. Excellent. Give it a shake. All right, turning the toes out for our pliés. Shoulders down, chest lifted. This is round 7. Almost there. Down, squeeze it up. Down, squeeze it up. Good. Last 10. Down, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Tucking the tailbone. Squeezing the butt at the top. Shake it out. All right, nice work, guys. Next, froggy jumps to finish our first Tabata. Feet together. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Tap it in, jump it out. Back straight, chest up. Good. Sit right into the hips, guys. Knees wide. Down, push. Down, push. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. All right, guys, grab a drink. I'm going to show you the next set. 4 exercises, working the same body part. This time, we're going for triceps. So, our first exercise is a regular push-up. So we take the hands about the width of our yoga mat. We're either on our toes or our knees, shoulders above the wrists. Bring the chest all the way down and push. Second exercise is going to be a narrower push-up, so more of a tricep-only push-up. So for this one, it's a lot harder. You may find that you have to drop to the knees. Okay, so now your hands are directly into the shoulders, so narrower than your yoga mat. We take the eye of the elbow, we roll it forwards. Then we're either on our toes, bring the chest down, elbows stay close to the ribs. Push up, may need to drop to the knees. Even if on your knees it's too challenging, I'm going to have you lay on the tummy. We can do a hand release, push up, lower down. Hand release, push up, okay? Third exercise is a tricep dip. Now for this one you might need a table or a chair, if you have it. You want to have your hands about shoulder width apart, so just the width of your hips. We're going to open the chest, really important. You want to open the chest, drop the shoulders, okay? Dig the heels in. We're going to lower to 90 and then push straight up. So we go down and then we push up, all right? Now, if you're doing it from the floor because you don't have a table or a chair, same idea. We're in reverse tabletop. Here, hips are high. We're going to bend the elbows and we're going to squeeze it up. Now, if you have any shoulder or wrist issues and this one is not an option for you, then please feel free to do another set of push-ups, all right? A lot of push-ups, I know. Next one is going to be that reverse tabletop position, but we're not going to dip the hips. So we're going to hold up here, okay? And then we're going to lift and tap opposite hand to toe. So the left hand comes across, taps the right toe, lower, tap. Now, if that's too challenging, you can bring the knee up and tap the knee, or you can just hold here in this reverse tabletop, getting a nice chest squeeze, working the hamstrings and the glutes. The other option is to lie down and do a bridge. Okay, so I'm giving you lots of modifications because I know everybody deals with different physical limitations. As long as you're moving, you're doing awesome, okay? So we're going to start with our regular push-up. So come down to the ground, find your push-up position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Here we go. So chest to floor push. Keep the abs nice and tight. Inhale and exhale. Down and push. Inhale and press. All the way to the buzzer. 5 seconds. Give me one more rep. Good. Stretch it back. So now we bring the hands directly into the shoulders. Eye of the elbow rolls forward. Find yourself on your toes or your knees. Chest to floor. Remember, we can do the hand release push-up. While we lay on the tummies, we lift the hands an inch or two, and then we push ourselves to plank. Elbows raise the rib cage. Take it down. Push. One more. Good. Stretch it back. So the tricep dips, either from the floor, using a table or the couch or a chair. Hands wrapped around the edge, heels digging in. Open the chest, bend the elbows, and then straighten through the back of the arms. Down, squeeze it up. Down, squeeze it up. Good, last 10. Awesome work, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, so we're coming into that reverse tabletop, opposite toe tap. Remember, you have the option to do a bridge or just the table hold. Here we go. So we tap, tap. So we're trying to find our balance, pushing into the opposite heel, keeping the hips high, hands under shoulders, fingers pointing towards the hips. Tap, tap, tap. For 4, 3, 2. All right. So that's our 4 exercises. So we go back to our regular push-up. Flip it over, round 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Chest to floor and push. Abs strong. Down and push. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Last one. Woo. Give it a stretch. If you need to stretch in between, guys, just open the chest. We're going to come into that tricep push-up now. So hands under shoulders, either on your toes or on your knees. Eye of the elbow rolls forward. Let's go. Chest to floor and push. Inhale, exhale. Oh boy. Triceps saying no, thank you. 5. Last one. So just a reminder of the tricep extension from the, tricep dips from the floor. We're here, we're bending, straightening, okay? I'm gonna use my couch. Watch I don't hurt my dog's tail. Lift and squeeze. Down, squeeze it up. Good, bend the elbows. Keep the elbows tight, so you want them to be shoulder width apart and try not to splay them open. 10 seconds. Good, it's round 7, guys. We're almost done this Tabata. Last one, stretch. Good. If you need to give your triceps a stretch, we can do this. We have our last one here. So, reverse tabletop. Here we go. Lift and tap. With control. So you can slow it down. Make sure you're balancing. Tap. Make sure your abs are locked in. Tap. 10. Kick and tap. Kick and tap. 4, 3, 2. All right. Nice work, guys. We're going to go back to the upper body now. We're going back to lunges. We're going to start with lunges. So let me show you as you take a break and have a drink. So we're going to go for a reverse lunge, knee in. So what we're going to do is work The left leg for 4 rounds, then the right leg. So we stand on our left heel, we're going to bring the right knee in, we're going to lunge back, and we're going to drive the knee up. Lunge back, use the arms. Coming into a stationary lunge next, like we did in the warm-up, but we're going to hold for a pulse. So we come down, pulse, press. Down, pulse, press. Next exercise is a forward lunge, so I'm going to come towards the back of my mat. I'm still staying with that left leg, so I'm going to step left leg forward, push back through the heel, back to standing. Last lunge is a lateral lunge. I'm going to stand on the right side of my yoga mat, step to the right, step to the left side, sink into my left hip, push back to center. So 4 different lunges, working left leg then right for 8 rounds. Let's go. Beginning with that reverse lunge. Okay guys, the left leg is grounded. Find your balance, right knee up. We lunge back, knee drives it. Lunge back, knee drives up. So the back of the your back is nice and straight. Your chest is lifted, your abs are locked in. 10 seconds here. Low, push. Down, press for 4. 3, 2, rest. Good, so coming into our stationary lunge, okay, left leg forward, right leg is behind, right hip is pressing forward, and your back heel is lifted. We're going to pulse with the bottom. Down, pulse, press. Down, pulse, press. Down, push. Down, and push. Good, 10 seconds. So you want to make sure you're not driving the knee forward. Okay, the weight is in the heel, the back is nice and straight. Rest here. Coming to the back of the yoga mat for our forward lunge, stepping forward with the left leg. If you have any knee problems, then maybe do another set of reverse lunges, because this can definitely be more challenging on the knee as you drive it forward, but we are still trying to maintain the weight in the heel. Down, push, forward, and push. 10 seconds. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right guys, lateral lunge, so coming to the right side of your yoga mat, big step to the left side. Now for the lateral lunge, you want to make sure the weight stays in the hip, okay? So we step out, sink into the hips, we put all that weight into the heel, push back to center. So we come down, center, chest up, eyes up. So from the side, you can see that I'm not pushing forward here, I'm sitting back. I'm sending my hips backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Switching legs now, so I'm going to stand on my right leg to get ready for my reverse lunge. The left knee is coming up. Here we go. 5th round. Down, knee in. Down, knee in. Eyes stay looking up. Push. Good. Those of you that know me know that I love lunges. It's actually maybe, apart from burpees, my favorite exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Which I know for a lot of people's weird. A lot of people like deadlifts, which I do too, but I think I like lunges better. Right leg forward, getting ready for our stationary lunge. Shoulders above the hips. Down, pulse, oops, push. Down, pulse, press. Down. Good. Pausing at the bottom, staying strong, and then driving through the heel. So next we have our forward lunge, stepping forward with the right leg. And as I mentioned before, if knees are an issue for you, then perhaps continue and do another set of the reverse lunges. All right, standing tall, getting ready, making the most of our 20 seconds. Here we go. Step forward, push to center. Step forward and back. So this is round 7. We have our lateral lunges to finish. And then we're going to do one more Tabata, which is all based around the plank exercise. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. All right, so we're coming to the left side of our yoga mat now. We're going to step over to the right side, sinking into our hip. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Let's go down, into the hip, push to center. Sit down, into the hip, push to center. Down, center. Eyes up, chest up, down, push. Down and push. Good work. For 5, 4, 3, 2, finished. Grab a quick sip. I'm going to demo the next lot. So we're coming down to an elbow plank. We're going to do various different elbow planks. So we start with just a regular plank, elbows under shoulders, on our toes. If you're a beginner, please feel free to take it to the knees. And if you're a beginner, feel free to do 8 rounds of just plank hold. If you want to add a little challenge though, we're coming to our toes. We're going to come to our suicide plank. So we transition to the hands, back to the elbows, then switch hands. So we switch the lead hand and the lead elbow, okay? Next one is hip rolls, right? So we're in plank. We're going to drive the hips down towards the floor, but we don't touch. Both elbows stay on the ground, we just roll side to side. So using the obliques here, side to side. The last one, okay, we're going to hold here. We're going to bring knee to elbow, back. Doesn't need to touch, we're just aiming in that direction. And again, if it's too much, just stay with the plank hold. Are we ready? This is our last Tabata, all plank work. Plank is such a great exercise, really engaging the core, working lots of different muscles, shoulders, you know, lots of muscles, not just the core. And as you know, one thing about me, I like efficiency, I like to work out lots of different muscles at the same time because who has time for anything else? Here we go. Plank hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. So like the plank will work, we want to draw the elbows to the toes. We're hollowing out the middle, we're squeezing the butt. We're breathing through our nose and we're holding. And that seemed like a long time. All right, so now, elbows to hands, back to elbows. Again, stay with the plank if you need to. Here we go. So, right hand, left, right hand, left. Left hand, right, left and right. And just keep transitioning, alternating, down, down, up, up, down, down, switcheroo. Good, and rest. Awesome work. All right, next, hip rolls. Plank. Roll to the right, come to center. Roll to the left, come to center. Down, and up. Down, and this one is a bit annoying on the feet. You have to keep leaning your feet back. Good. All right, so the final fourth one here is our knee to elbow. And then we're going to repeat again for our last 4 rounds. So here we go. Elbow plank. Knee in, release back. Knee in, take it back. Side, side. Good, excellent guys. So just 4 more rounds, hanging in there. We're on the home stretch. You're doing amazing. Come on down, elbow plank, hold here. Hips low, quads engaged, tummy tight. This is round number 5, guys. Remember, knees are an option if you need to take them. You're still working the same muscles, just a little less intensity. Good, stretch it back. So, suicide planks, get ready. Let's lead with the left hand this time. So, left elbow, right, and switch. Down, down, up, up, down, down. Woo, hello triceps. And this. Awesome work. Hip rolls, 2 more. Let's get this done here. Okay, lower the hips. Hold, roll, center, side, center. Down, up, down. Awesome work, guys. Last one. Knees to elbows. Set up on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side, center. With control. Crunching. Back. Side. Back. Woo! 2, 1, and down. All right, guys. I'm going to leave you here, but please take some time to stretch if you can. If not now, then later. It's very important. I really hope you enjoyed that. Let me know, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.